So this is Misha Wagner, and she is our barefoot trimmer. And most of our horses are barefoot because it really does the best in a lot of ways for helping them out. It is not less work, we should say, but it's good for the horse. So this is Doso Law, who she's working on, and he is 29 years old. He actually is a retired endurance horse, and he won the National BC Award. So this horse is quite an athlete, and he has pretty good hooves. He actually hasn't been shod in a lot of years, but maintained barefoot on pasture. He does have a hind limb weakness, and so he drags his toes. So Angel can show his wear. This is about a month out where he's worn off the toe, flattened it because he drags a little bit. But that's okay. Can keep him balanced. And it works nicely because they're on pasture. So these horses are on pasture, so they're moving quite a bit. And that makes it nice. He's actually our 7th horse that we've done today. So we're a little bit sleepy, a little bit worn out. But the nice thing is for really maintaining good balance, it's at 4 weeks. I mean, we're trimming horses every 4 weeks. Our ones that are actively competing are getting their hooves trimmed, more of a touch-up trim every 2 weeks. So it just illustrates it's a big commitment, but it in the long run is your payoff, because if you can keep the feet balanced and working for them, then you prevent all the lamenesses and other problems that you get, and that saves you a lot of money and grief in the long run. So that's why the hard work pays off. And if we want to, for an example, show you, it gets darker back here. I don't know if my sunglasses on, if you can see. JK is a classic example. So JK is 19 years old. He was shod for a lot of years, and they did not pay attention to balancing out his hooves. He's also a great athlete. He's been to Tevis 3 times. He's Howard's favorite horse. He's obviously retired now because he's a little chubby. But he developed ring bone. You can kind of see high ring bone back here in this left rear foot. And that was totally because he was not balanced in how they were trimming his hooves. And then he developed arthritis up higher. We actually did stem cell therapy on him, which stabilized that. And then keeping his hooves balanced in a barefoot trim actually keeps this stabilized, where it's not. A lot of times ring bone is the end of their life. They put him down because it just progresses with the arthritis. But he's stabilized out. He doesn't have as great a range of motion in that joint, as you can imagine. He actually has it in this leg as well, but functionally he's doing really well and he's not in pain. So it again goes to illustrate he's very underrun, long toe kind of guy. That's his predisposition with his feet. He just got finished here by Misha, so he's the finished product. And it all goes by reading the hoof. It's all the individual. You're not going by, oh, this hoof should look like this. It's actually reading what the hoof is for that horse, and sometimes each hoof can be different too on the same horse. So there you are. That's a holistic approach to keeping horses sound, preventing instead of chasing symptoms and injecting them with drugs.